Hello guys, it's me Luke here again, and today I will show you guys how you can upgrade your sound, how you can make it even spicier, better in all ways. In other words, how to add some effects to tracks. Today I created a small track for you. It's just a small beat loop basically with a bass. I can show it really quickly before we start. It sounds like this. Yes, you hear it's really tech housey. Got that funky bass line, which I created with the use of bass sample. Actually, sounds like this. But I thought it was kind of boring, that bass line, so I added my own on top of that. Sounds like this. Got that filtered saw, detuned saw, and I added those together. Sounds like this. They really complement each other, and it shows that samples are meant to be used in a creative way. You can take them and mix them together and create your own stuff. It's really cool to play around with samples and to mix them with your own sounds. So yeah, let's start. You hear the beat loop is cool, but I mean it needs some more stuff, you know, some more background layering. If you ever wonder why your tracks sound so empty, it's usually because the background sounds that are missing. I got my own secrets, like I like to use crowd noises, you know, people talk in the background, you don't really hear what they say, but you hear small chattering around. I use that for my background sound in some of my tracks to fill out that empty sound. Today I will show you guys how I do it. So basically, it's all about samples. You can use synths, which I will show you very soon. But we'll start out with some cool samples. So let's see here. Let's see. We go to the sounds and effects. This is our new best friend, the atmosphere tab. It's so good. So let's see here. Switch it up. It doesn't really fit our track. We just want some background noise, you know, to fill that empty space. I know this pack has some great stuff, and preferably in our key. Yeah, this is the one we use in another video. This is pretty cool, actually. This is pretty cool. I'm afraid it's in the wrong key, so we'll tune this in a moment. We'll just... Sounds pretty cool. It adds another layer to a track. So we'll drag this bad boy to a new mixer channel, and first of all, I don't know, the highs are kinda hits the ear, so we can lower the highs a bit maybe. I hate this part. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. So now we will add some filtering, and if you're a follower of mine, you know that filters are my best friend. I always use all kinds of filters to just hide sounds in the background and make them not so in your face, you know. Just snuggle them into the track. Let's not give it up here. We can copy the sample, just repeat it. Very easy, like this. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Like this, yeah. But yeah, this sample really doesn't fit our track. It sounded cool at the beginning, but it's too techno-ish. Ooh, this is cool. This is really cool. Do you hear that voice? That's spot on. And this is a sample you want to repeat. This is a good foundation for the track. Yeah, this is really good. We can just repeat the first part to get that voice repeating itself. We can listen to it. Just play around with it. Can maybe do it like this. Maybe add some ambience to it, add some reverb, you know. To make it a little bit more airy. I don't like the highs too much. Let's lift up the voice. I like the voice. You see what I did? For the first drop, I like to just cut it off, to emphasize the bass, so it pops out, and that the background sound just brings up the track in the drop, just goes back when the bass drops, to just so we can play around with it on the drop, so we can, for example, higher the filter frequency like I did, to pop it out again to make it progressive. If you just keep a static line, it will not sound that progressive. It will just sound very plain. So this is basically what I do. I layer many sounds on top of each other, and just play around with the frequencies, the filters, the equalizers, ambience, to just create a really atmospheric mood. That's what it's all about in tech house. I mean, it's a really good way to bounce up your tracks. So let's see if we can add something more cool. Nah, it's too evil. Nah, it's not that cool. Sounds like a dull Rhodes piano. Let's see if we can find some cool FX stuff. FX are becoming my new favorite parts of the track actually. I like to just dig in and find new cool sounds, like really metallic sounds are my new thing. Let me see here. is really nice. This is cool. It goes a little bit too high here. And I kinda like it off pitch. It sounds so weird to say, but when it's a little bit off pitch, it sounds kinda cool. Let's add some limiters to sidechain this guy. But this is a bit too off pitch. And one thing also is to pan your sounds. I mean, you got 2 ears to please, so I usually pan all my effects to different to different sides of the ears. I like to do one right, one left, one right. You know, just to bounce off the sound to make it even bigger. There's plugins like stereo enhancers and pan stuff that you can add. But this is just a small thing you can do to make your sound even bigger. So we can add this guy to the left, maybe like that. And I mean, it's kind of sad for this guy to be alone. So we could add another vocal. That would be really cool. So let's see if we can find another vocal. Let's see, a cappella. Let's see here. No, that's the wrong. Vox cut. It could be something actually. Let's see. We can just do it like this, so we can do some rehearsal on it. Yeah. It's too. Just keep one voice cut is enough. If there's 2, it's too much already. Keep it clean, keep it classic, you know. Not too much stuff going on. And we can play around with the filters on these small effects we added. Maybe we don't want to hear so much of it, so we can just cut it off. I mean, just cut it off. I will show a cool thing now. This is it produces secret. Life hacks. What you can do, you can just make this automation clip really small. I can pull this guy down like this. You can make it really small, and you can right click here and you can make it unique. What this means is that every automation clip is unique. I mean, this took me ages to find out. So if I change this one, oh shit, well, they're not unique. My Fruit Loop song sometimes freaks around. So now make unique. Oh, this is the way to do it. Now when we made this unique, it won't affect others. So you have to first place all, cut them, and then make them unique. And what this will do, it's you can make on the same automation clip, you can automate in different ways on different cuts. I mean, if you would have this long, for example, this guy here. So imagine if I want to do it like, let me see here, like it goes down here and up, and let me see here. I can't really come up with an example right now because my mind is on other places, but it's really good to just differentiate your automations. Yeah, it's a good way. So let's see here. can make this 2 bars. Like that. So here's a good tip. Here, back to the other example as I said to you. For example, if we want to make it bigger at the drop and not affect the others, we can just do it like this, make unique, and you can make it bigger without affecting the others. Or maybe like this. So it pops out in the end. Yeah, like that. And this guy, you must be filtered. We have to filter this guy. Like maybe this. That's really cool. That's really cool, guys. And then you can just layer. You can layer on top of each other. Make so many layers. Let me see. This pack was actually really good for this stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, Mason Records, great for this kind of stuff. Yeah. What I can show you. I can show you how you can. How we can make some cool background sounds with synths. So let's see here. It's such a classic FL synth. I don't like the resonance. Let's just play around with this one. Can maybe add some portamento to make it slide. It already slides. This maybe? That sounds terrible. It's an ARP. And yeah, this is basically a bunch of nonsense right now. What I wanted to show you guys, basically, this will take way too much time, as you see. But what I wanted to show you guys is that you can find some cool ARP or synth and just add it as a background sound. Let me see if I can do this with a basic. Wow. Well, this was just awful for this. Let me see. This maybe? Yeah, it's the wrong key now. Can just this evil. So now we can just hide it in the background. Let me see. Let's add it to a channel. Sidechain it real quick now because the video is getting too long. Add some ambience. I won't care like that. Add some filtering. And I don't like to use silence presets or delays and stuff. I always use external stuff. Yeah, that's the wrong key basically. But you get what I want to say. Just I don't know if this classifies as a synth or a background sound, but I just want to make the track more atmospheric. It's not. The track is not built on this synth. It's not a melodic track. It just adds synths as background sounds, like this maybe. And you can make this guy longer like that. Maybe just fade it out. Nah, I can't find the right note now. But yeah, you get it. And like that salt guy, to finish the track off, we can add some high pass filters on the master just to do the DJ's job. It's a bit wrong key, but you get what I mean. And guys, I hope you learned something from this. It's a pretty basic video, but I hope it's been kind of an eye-opener of how many things you can do with FX sounds, with different filters, background layers. You remember what it sounded like in the beginning. It's pretty empty, pretty plain. This is how we create a buzz, the hype around it, and how you amplify a track. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, press the dislike button. And I hope you see in the next one. Please subscribe, and yeah, stay cool guys. Bye.